How to flirt with women at the gym. If your goal is to know how to flirt in the gym, either because someone attracts you specifically or simply because you want to find a girl with your same goal, here you will know everything you need to make it easy and not commit typical mistakes that many often make when they decide to flirt in the gym of their neighborhood or city. How your physique influences to flirt in the gym. Have you asked yourself sometimes? Surely you have the doubt if the appearances are not a key factor to flirt with a girl in the gym. The truth is that it does influence. But it is not just about it, and sometimes it can even be dispensable. What I will try to tell you here is how to flirt in the gym taking care of your appearance. The physical attractiveness is not everything, but it is important when you are in an environment where you will have to sweat and maybe make strange faces while lifting weights, things that can give a bad impression of you and that are very related to your appearance. Therefore, the following tips are focused on avoiding some problems that may affect the impression that other people may have towards you. After all, she will not love you because of your appearance, but it will attract her to you. 1. Avoid excess sweating. While you have to sweat in the gym, that does not mean you should always be sweaty. Use a towel to keep yourself dry whenever you can, after each exercise. Doing so will not prevent you from sweating more, but it will avoid the sweat to bathe you completely or to find yourself sweating when you suddenly have to greet other people or the girl you want to flirt with. 2. Stay free of bad smells. Some people tend to have a bad smell when they sweat more than usual, and being in a place like a gym, it is impossible not to sweat. If you are one of them, always try to apply a good deodorant and always follow the previous advice. You can also apply twice, depending on how many hours you remain training. This will be in order to prevent someone from having a bad impression of you when they approach you. 3. Smile. The smile is so important because it says to those who see it more than you can imagine. If you are not used to smiling when you play sports or work out in the gym, it would be good to start doing it more often. This will allow you to bring more sympathy to yourself from the people in the gym, and surely more than one will approach you to train together or simply to get to know each other and stay for after training. 4. How to dress to flirt in the gym. A piece of very good advice is that you do not wear promotional clothes, that is, do not wear those t-shirts with advertising and sports. Forget about the shirt of your favorite team and of anything that draws more attention to the garment than you. Your goal is to flirt, not promoting anything except yourself, and here you are learning to do it in the most effective and correct way. The best thing is that you dress with sportswear combining colors well. Always keep these clothes clean, that have an almost new look, so I recommend you use brand clothes that do not wear out so soon so you can always make a good impression. 5. Your personality to flirt at the gym. We must also talk about personality, which cannot be detached from you or when you are training in the gym. 6. Behave naturally. Getting to a gym for the first time and pretending to do everything perfectly in order to attract someone is not a good method of doing it. It turns out that if you're going to train and keep focused on someone, that training will not look genuine since you'll probably be more focused on getting attention. I'm not saying that you forget to flirt, just train quietly and without desperation to impress, letting the other come naturally to you. 7. Focus on what you want. If you have come to the gym just to flirt, it will be more difficult for you. Most people who arrive may also have this goal, but they do not want to seem so obvious. That's why, if you want to flirt, also develop in your training even if you do not know much. And something very good to do it is the next and last advice. 8. Ask for help. Sometimes you can ask for help from someone who has more experience than you, and that could be the opportunity to talk to and ask for help from that girl you want to flirt with. Practice this and all the other tips and you'll have mastered how to flirt in the gym. To learn more men dating tips, download my book free by clicking the book image on the right or the link in the description below, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video.